So hello, I'm Dr. Lon Peckham, and I just want to take a few moments to introduce you to Dr. Kelly Butler, one of our great Liberty Dental Associates who practices just out of Tacoma in University Place. Dr. Butler has studied advanced and whole health dentistry at the Pankey Institute and the Dawson Academy. She is the regional director of the Masters Dental Research Foundation and provides sliding fee scale pro bono dental work for wounded veterans and battered women through the Smile Miracles Network. We consider it a real privilege to have her as one of our members. So welcome, Dr. Butler.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
One of the things I always like to do is read some of the reviews that patients have written about our Liberty Dental Associates, especially when they're as good as Dr. Butler's. So here's a couple of them that I picked out. This one says, "Your office is such a refreshing change from where I had been going. Everyone feels like an old friend and the level of professionalism exceeds expectations. I'm very happy in every respect. Kelly and Kelly are great." Obviously, you're one of the Kellys, but your assistant is also named Kelly. Is that right?
I have a hygienist named Kelly.
You have a hygienist named Kelly. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things that comes across in these reviews all the time is what great rapport you have with your patients and how much, as you mentioned, fun that you have in your office.
We do have inordinate amounts of fun.
At least 6 of my friends were already going to this practice when I first came. They recommended it heartily, and I've been very pleased. They make me as comfortable as possible and explain the details well. I've since recommended it to my housemate who is afraid of dentists. She says she appreciates that they understand her fear and treat her well. When it comes to dealing with fearful patients, I take it that's probably something you have a little extra expertise at?
They seem to find me. So I don't know what to say about that, but yes, probably one of my favorite things is taking a highly fearful patient and changing it so that they're excited to come to the office, and that happens that way many times. And so that's one of the most gratifying things about what I do.
Cool. One other one here. I felt empowered when Dr. Butler listened to my concerns about carcinogenic fluoride, amalgam mercury fillings, and other dental treatments regularly used by dentists. So when it comes to dealing with some of the more typical, people would call holistic therapies, it sounds to me like you have a rapport with those patients as well.
Yes, we do. We do. We have a wide range of patients that some are very familiar with holistic ideas and theories and concerns, and some don't. So we educate and we appreciate. Right. We educate and we help people wherever they are.
Cool. Good for you. So just to get started here, as we introduce people to you a little bit, how long have you been in practice?
I have been in practice since 1990, so that would make it about 28 years.
You know your way around a dental office, don't you?
A little bit.
So how did you become interested in whole health dentistry?
Well, I would say that my interest in health has really been a lifelong journey, because my family growing up was very interested in health, and so it was kind of a backdrop for my life. It became much more of a focus on my life when I went through some personal health challenges, and I went through several years where it was difficult to function normally. And it took me on a journey of researching and getting outside the box a little bit and integrating the box with the outside box and finding ways to get to the bottom of the issues and to rebuild my system that way. So that started me on a journey that has not ended, and I don't ever see it ending because things are always, the science is always exploding, and it's a never-ending journey.
Never-ending journey. Science is exploding, and so we're learning more there. And of course, if you're engaged in learning, you're learning about yourself all the time as well. So
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. It is a never-ending journey, but it's been a lifelong one for you.
It definitely has.
Yeah.
And this just bumped up for the last 10 years has been a much more intense level, but yes.
Good, good, good. So what dental issues do you treat?
Dental issues that we treat, well, the obvious ones are pain, um, discomfort in either the gums, like periodontal infections, the TMJ issues, um, missing teeth, cosmetic issues, a beautiful smile. Those are things that.
So, yeah, so you have a full service dental practice.
Yeah.
You treat families, children as well as adults.
We treat kids that are, yeah, we treat kids that are young and not so young.
Yeah. They've all got to be kids, though. Is that a requirement?
They have to because they have to be able to have fun.
Well, good. So what are some of the more common oral systemic issues that you see, issues where the mouth is affecting the body or vice versa?
I would say that probably the more common ways, with diabetes is a very obvious one. We see a lot of issues with kids and adults where the airway is an issue that has caused issues for a long time or could in the future. And so airway issues, breathing issues, and those are common ones.
It's amazing how young these airway issues start with us, isn't it?
It is.
Just from a simple milk allergy that stuffs you up, and all of a sudden the child is breathing through his mouth, and his airway starts getting constricted because of that, and sets you up for a lifetime of
absolutely
issues.
Absolutely.
The CPAP that Grandpa is on started when he was a child.
Absolutely. So I see these little kids come in, and I'm seeing their future, and I just can't stand to let that become their future. So love addressing that early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. Good. So how are you able to help people with those systemic issues as a dentist? What are some of the things you can do to help people with those systemic issues?
So for example, with diabetes or even heart disease, which are inflammatory conditions, they are inflammation of the system is affected by the inflammation in your mouth, which is periodontal disease or gingivitis or gum disease. And so we address inflammation from multiple standpoints. We address it from treating the gum tissues, which is treating the periodontal disease. And we also address that from systemic standpoint by addressing the whole body. And we do that by helping them with their diet and their lifestyle and exercise, and getting people connected to, for example, the CHIP program that we're very excited about, which is very effective in helping people controlling inflammation and controlling multiple diseases as well.
Great, great. Yeah, no, those are all things that that we're excited as Liberty Dental Associates to work together, being able to bring to our mutual patients.
Absolutely.
Like I said earlier, we're really excited to have you on board as one of our associates, and helping us spread the word about whole health dentistry and the great strides that we're making in that regard.
Definitely.
What's the best way to get a hold of you?
So people can reach me at our phone number, which is 253-566-0900, or they can also access the Liberty Dental webpage at holisticdentalcare.com.
All right. Well, thank you, Dr. Butler. It's been great talking to you, and Look forward to doing it again soon.
My pleasure.
All right.